my pal Gina Travis here, actress and producer.
Yes.
Honey,
yes.
you and I, we go back.
We do.
Honey, she's done all sorts of things to me. She's made me wear a red wig and On the Market when I was the Cougar Grand.
And you wore it very well. Very exciting and sexy at that.
And she put me in a red bathtub drinking olive water.
But you were on the phone.
I was busy talking. I had things to
Gossiping.
do. I know. Well, that first one was On the Market. That was the first project that you did as a producer.
Yes, it was.
Now, you were the location manager, the makeup person, the wardrobe lady, and co-producer. You did just about everything.
Yes, with the help of Kerry Cashion and JP Cashman. A lot of cash in there.
Yeah, I know.
We went to the New York International Film Festival.
Yes.
And Miss Catherine Trail went also.
We were on the red carpet, the real red carpet, and we won an award.
Yes, we did. Best Cast Ensemble. And we had a great time.
It was so great. And then now you filmed your pilot,
Yes.
Beautifully Departed.
Beautifully Departed.
Tell us a little bit about that story.
Beautifully Departed is a TV pilot, and it is about a funeral home. It's a comedy.
Okay.
And I am hair and makeup to the deceased. So we are making the deceased look beautiful.
Oh.
And there's a lot of exciting things that go on in this funeral home. It's Southern. Catherine is one of the cronies in the Beautifully Departed.
I love that title.
Cronies. Get the character.
Well, honey, you've got other things that you're doing too.
I do.
Tell me your latest project.
I am actually filming a movie called Out of the Blue. I am like a Stepford wife. It's a good film. It's the director is Jeremy King. It's going to be a good project. Mark Soper's my husband.
Good. We love Mark.
The only thing I can tell you about it is we like pie. So I can't really give anything else. But
stay tuned.
Yes.
Gina Travis is busy. More to come.
I can talk forever. There's so much to talk about.
I'm with Joan Schuemeyer and Alice Robbins, two of the most beautiful ladies in the world. And they were in On the Market. Now, Joan, honey, we had her hair. I mean, it was going every which way. And you enjoyed your role.
It was fun. It was fun. I'll do anything. Legal or moral, I'll do anything.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And you were also the zombie killer of the week, as I remember.
Yes.
In Zombieland.
So you better watch it.
I know.
Always look above you.
Ooh. Alice, what did you do in the film?
I was in two scenes, the wedding scene and then the scene at the art gallery.
Oh, yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Joni got me into this, and she called me up and said, do you want to be in a movie, Laura? So I came down. It was a great experience.
Alice Robbins and Joan Schuemeyer. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And I have JP Cashman here, director, actor, producer, music man, you name it, he just about does it all.
I try.
Tonight, On the Market was played. You were director for that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that was a project that we did, Gina Travis and Kerry Cashion. Three of us as actors got together and decided, hey, we're going to make a film. You know, we're going to go out there and we're going to try to promote the local talent, North Carolina, and get some good music in it too. That was part of the deal.
That's awesome. Naeem Moses.
Naeem Moses, oh, she's great. Jazz artist, number 10 on the jazz Billboard charts last year. Very well known in the smooth jazz area. She agreed to do the opening song for the thing, and we had Baker Hotel out of Austin, Texas. Great band. There's some bluegrass in there. I wrote a bunch of music in it. It was just a great collection of music, really. I was very proud of that.
That's great. Well, congratulations. It won Best Ensemble Cast at the New York International Independent
That would be you and me.
That would be you and me.
As part of that cast, that's right. Remember, I was the husband in that, too. I was the bad guy.
You were not nice.
Nasty.
Well, JP, what do you have coming up next?
Well, we're still trying to finish up Pendulum Swings. We got a few more things to do in that, yeah.
And we're all waiting for Nailed to come out.
Oh, I know.
Because you had a great role in that.
Nailed was great. I had the pleasure of doing a part as the liberal congressman, the Democrat, and Jake Gyllenhaal was Republican.
Yeah.
And Catherine Keener was in the scene too. It was just to work with two best supporting actresses in a scene. I mean, that was a magical moment. It really was. And David O. Russell directing it and all.
JP Cashman. Good things coming.
Thank you.
Margaret Mayfield. I'm telling you what, this woman stays busy in this business. I mean, she does commercials and film. She just got finished filming Lexington Medical, and she said it was the hardest job she ever did. What did you do?
I laid in a hammock and didn't have any lines. I just laid there and relaxed and almost went to sleep.
Good grief. And she got paid for
And
it.
I got paid.
Can you believe that? Well, now, you know, you were in the trailer for On the Market, and you played the mean old pottery lady.
I did.
You did it with such a flourish.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
What did you think about that role?
Oh, I thought it was a great role. It was a perfect role for me. That comes naturally.
Ooh, Margaret Mayfield with an attitude. You stay tuned for Margaret Mayfield. She looks like old money. Don't you agree with me? Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
I have Kerry Cashion here, producer and actress. She's with Kaleidoscope Pictures, and with a collaborative effort with Gina Travis, you guys are conquering the world.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We are enjoying our craft and being creative, and that's what it's all about.
Well, Kerry is also the writer of Beautifully Departed and On the Market. I hear that you carry a notebook around and jot down ideas.
I do. It's kind of dangerous because some of the ideas I'm like, what was I thinking? But it's good. It's good because you never know what's going to spark your imagination.
Right.
And I was just writing an email the other day, and one of the things that I wrote was the truth lies somewhere in between. And I called Gina later. I was like, oh my God, that's a great title for a movie, Somewhere in Between.
Oh, cool.
And can't you see a thriller, Somewhere in Between? Wait for it.
Well, I was real excited to hear that your projects were shopped at Cannes this year. And you've been to LA and you're shopping it everywhere.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a lot of fun. I'm telling you, the editing process never ends.
Oh, no.
We actually are re-editing Beautifully Departed, but it's getting better and better, and it looks awesome. It's getting it's tightening up.
Yeah.
It's getting funnier, and it has potential to just keep going. It's hard to believe that funerals can be funny, but they can.
Well, we all have a funeral story.
Absolutely. I mean, my neighbors have told me stories, and that's where I got my little notebook, and I'm writing down stuff.
Yeah. Well, what's next for you?
I want to continue the writing and putting together some great people in North Carolina, because we have them, for crew and for talent, and get more work out there for people in
Kerry
regular
Cashion.
jobs.
She is on the ball. You're going to hear more about her. Seriously. Thanks, honey. You're sweet. And I have my good friend Patrick Keenan. Oh, and I'm touching the magic arm.
Is that the arm?
This is the arm that Sandra Bullock touched in Blind Side. Now, it was nice that she made a cameo in your movie, Patrick.
It was.
It was.
And then hogging that Oscar, though, that was kind of, I don't know what she was thinking. She's,
I can't imagine. I would have voted for you.
it was actually, she probably took my Razzie.
I bet she did. You know, I heard that you didn't actually read for that role.
No, I read for the teacher that, I can't remember the actor who played it, but he was, he had one of these Abe Lincoln type of beards kind of thing. He's a real jerk in the movie. It was real fun to get called back for that. I was like, yay! And then I got man in CPS line.
But you know, when
Sandra
you get the
touched me.
trailer, and Sandra touches, and then you get the trailer and you're all over the world. Everywhere. Patrick,
Yeah, it's
you're
weird.
famous. But you know, you were actually famous before that happened. You were famous. You were in Zombie Kings. I mean, you had
I was in
quite a
Zombie
few.
Kings. I was in Zombie Kings. Devil's Crossing, but nobody's seen that yet. So
Well, I saw the trailer, and I like your one line. You're always making the trailers.
I'm going to make a living off of one-liners, I think.
You heard it here, Patrick Keenan, king of the one-liners. Keep it up, Patrick.
Ooh.